where we think there may be potential development in the township, in the single-family neighborhoods, to a way to pick up a few units of affordable housing as inclusionary affordable housing. And we looked at something that's like, perhaps we could bring something forward as a pilot project. And the LDR3 and LDR4 districts are the areas that are closer to transit, closer to shopping. They're what we would call the walkable areas of the township. Why not look at how the density for these areas is calculated? When the new zoning code and subdivision were updated a few years back, density was dialed back. It got very much harder to subdivide properties. So at the end of the day, this would be a gentle way of putting density in, and the ordinance is proposed to say that the density can be calculated to that net instead of or to the gross area instead of the net area of netting out the roads if you provide 1/3 of that as moderate income housing, which is essentially 80% AMI. So it would be workforce housing. Developer may not take advantage of it, but we wanted to provide options, and I think that's the way to start picking at affordable housing. We're trying to do things when we can, where we can.
The average home price in Lower Merion is $1 million, I believe.
Yeah.
And that is way out of reach for a moderate income family. We have to start somewhere, right? This is a new approach with this incentive that we're proposing, and so I think it makes sense to start small. I know that some folks, have concerns about, what kind of impact is this going to have on our neighborhood. Probably very little. There's only 12 properties in the whole township that this would apply to at this point, right? And on the other side, I know that some people have concerns that, this doesn't go far enough, right? That we need to increase density in order to increase housing affordability, and confining it to such a small number of properties and just to LDR3 right now doesn't go nearly far enough, right? That we should be reaching out farther within, into other areas of the township through zoning amendments, and there's a very strong case to be made for that, I think. However, that's a really big step, and that's a really big discussion, and I don't think that we're anywhere near ready for that kind of a discussion.